Hello everybody and welcome here. My name is Rick Utzer with Airgun Web and Airgun Web TV, and today we're going to take a look at something from Umarex USA. Now this thing just looks bad to the bone. It actually shoots pretty good too. I have been wanting them to send me one of these for a very long time and they finally did. This is the SA10 pistol. Let's take a look at it. So what is the SA10 other than just a really cool looking airgun? It is a blowback action pistol. It shoots pellets or BBs, and it has a magazine that has the CO2 and the valve in it. I really like this design because over time, valves, they do wear out, O-rings wear out and all that stuff happens. Well, in most cases, if everything's in the gun, when that happens, you basically brick the gun, and that kind of stinks. It doesn't matter how much you lube it, eventually stuff is going to wear out. Here, you have the magazine and all the valving's right in the magazine. So if this wears out, you just get another magazine and you're back in business. And from that perspective, I really like what this gun does. Because you can have multiple magazines, you can go rapid fire with this, drop one, drop in another magazine, keep going, and you never lose velocity. That other mag can recover, can warm up or whatever it needs to do, so that when you switch back to it, you still maintain your velocity. I really like that as well, because again, guns that have everything all up in the handle, you fire, and as that CO2 gets colder, velocity drops, accuracy goes away. It's not as fun. The idea that you have these, I think, is pretty doggone cool. Now, the other thing it has are three little mini mags, I don't know what you call them, little cylinders, I guess. And here is where you're going to put your BBs or pellets. So again, it shoots BBs or pellets. Now in the box, it's talking about shooting 430 feet per second with, I'm guessing, lightweight alloy pellets. It does that. In fact, it does better than that, about 436. And BBs are going to be right in that same ballpark. So that's pretty doggone good that they hit that velocity spec. Was pretty happy to see it. Now, other thing about this gun that I really like, a lot of times you get guns that have a really long trigger pull. I mean, this really sort of long, arduous trigger pull. And while this one, safety's here on the side, has a bit of a pull, what happens is because the blowback action resets the hammer, that next pull is much lighter. If the hammer's down, that first pull is going to be a little bit harder, but every pull after that, because of the blowback, is going to be that much easier. Now, what's really important is shot count and accuracy. So on shot count, we're getting probably, how many were we getting? We were getting probably, I'm thinking probably 40 shots, maybe 40 to 50 shots per CO2, which is pretty good, and that's consistent. I mean, you probably shoot a few more after that, but then your velocity and stuff goes down. But you're getting that 40 or 50 really solid shots. Now, as far as accuracy goes, this gun actually was a bit of a challenge till I figured it out. Now, it was kind of cool. I had my sister-in-law here. We did a little competition. We shot 3 mags each, or 3 cylinders each. And I'm gonna let you guys see that competition, and we'll come back and talk about it in just a minute. Take a look at this. Get my grip good and snug. Just locked in. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so the big key on getting accuracy out of this gun is all in the grip. So as an air gunner, I tend to have a light grip on things because I let the gun sort of do its thing. This gun, it's got to be the exact opposite. Now, if you are, let's say you're 10-meter precision shooting, you're not gonna, this is not the gun to practice with, not at all. If you want to do like muscle memory for home defense, or you want to be able to draw and fire accurately and have multiple shots, not just one, but like bang bang or 3 or 4 shots in that combat grouping, this gun is awesome. And the reason is it forces you to get high and tight on that grip and grip it really snug. If you loose hold this, then your shots sort of go everywhere. Now on Megan's group, as you can see, her first group was sort of all over the place. That's because she didn't have her grip right. After that, she got her grip together, and the next 2 groups she shot were much, much better. So I'm a super fan of this little pistol. I think the idea of having the mags like this and being able to have multiple mags, having the valving in the mag, all of that stuff is awesome. If you want to shoot super affordably, you can just shoot BBs, super cheap to shoot BBs. If you want to shoot with a little more accuracy, then you have the option to run pellets. This gun does both, and I'm frankly pretty impressed. Guys, that's going to wrap it up. My name is Rick Hutzer here with Airgun Web and Airgun Web TV. Thanks to Umarex for sending this out, and I'm looking forward to doing a little more shooting. Guys, thanks for watching.